Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Old Navy. We're seeing what's new and what's on sale. And if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. OG Loose Curvy. So these are high rise. I guess these are because they don't have a lot of stretch. So if you're bigger in the like hip and bottom area, then these might be a good fit. So they have the distressing at the knee. In this mid-tone, they also have this dark wash with the no distressing, just some fading. I always love this. My favorite color denim, even though it doesn't look that good on me, like my skin tone. And then there's also black, and they're $44.99. So new, like really soft. They're the luxe material dolman tees. So these have that crew neckline, that dolman style. It looks like a relaxed fit. This is the extra large. In this green, I know that green is on trend for fall. There's also black, white, and then on this side there's a red, the navy and white stripe, and they're regularly $16.99 and then 30% off. Also new longer length cardigan. So this is that V neckline. It's this So Soft light ribbed material. Has these nice oversized buttons, a little bit of a split look, a little bit of a bell sleeve, and then really good length. In the brown also comes in black, and the black button. These are going to be $44.99. New, these are a faux leather pull-on tapered pant. Has the elastic waistband with the drawstring, side pocket, the seam detail through the leg, and then the seam fit through the back with no pockets, and they're $44.99. We also have the tank dresses, 30% off. So these have the thick strap, that V neckline, seam detail under the bust, flowy, and then smocked in the back in the brown and white polka dot. Reminds me of a Pretty Woman. The baby pink with the brown floral. There's the solid black, and they're regularly $34.99, and then that 30% off. Ribbed sweater skirt. So these are pencil style. They're pull-on, ribbed, soft, stretchy. Oh look, this matches with this. Two matching set. I love a good matching set. Just makes it easy, and then you can like pair this with other things. Pair the cardigan with other things. So these are $39.99. In the brown, also comes in the purple. There's black, and they're $39.99. And the little ruffled tanks are also 30% off. So they have that thin strap. The V neckline has the ruffle to flowy fit. So the material looks like up close, and then it's squared in the back with the little peplum. And the ivory floral also comes in the green and white floral. There's a rust and black, and they're regularly $24.99. Also new button-down blouse. This has that plunging V side seam detail. That look how pretty the gathered wrist is with the fabric-covered button. Also has fabric-covered buttons through the front, relax through the front and the back. And the navy and white polka dot also comes in the white with the navy flowers. They're solid black. There is a little bit of a texture. And then the same texture in the solid burgundy. And these are $39.99. New tie front ruffle blouse. So this has the plunging V. It has a little bit of a stripe detail, really nice and lightweight. With the tie, the ruffle goes through the front and then has a little shoulder detail with the drop sleeve and elastic on the wrist. In the ivory also comes in navy. The navy also has the stripe, and they are going to be $39.99. Cable knit sweaters are 30% off. So this is the small. It is more of an oversized boxy fit. Has that V, the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, super soft kind of cable knit material, and then the same through the back. In the ivory, the navy with the white trim. There's a burgundy with the white trim, and then also the camel, and they're regularly $49.99. Denim collared top. So these have that ruffle neckline, this little tight detail, split V, the little puff shoulder with the elastic on the wrist, a relaxed fit through the front and then also in the back, and these are going to be $39.99. Behind that is a new little ruffle top. So this one has a lace trim, full functioning buttons, has the gathering around the wrist, relaxed fit through the front and back. And the ruffle does go all the way around, and they are going to be $36.99. New white denim. So this is an extra high-rise wide leg, completely solid, flowy through the bottom, and then pockets on the back with that little V design. And these are going to be $49.99. It says high rise, no stretch, and they're extra oversized. Also new crew neck drop sleeve sweaters. So these have that ribbed neckline, that oversized drop sleeve, ribbed wrists with that more boxy fit. So soft sweater material. And then the same fit through the back in the red, and these are $44.99. Crop button-down shirts are 30% off. These have that smaller collar, full button, that oversized drop sleeve with the button on the wrist. You can see there is a little bit more length in the back with the seam. In this white and red stripe, we saw these new prints in the last video, and they're regularly $29.99. Using a new leopard print Mary Jane. So this one has a little bit of a square toe. It has that like pony hair look. The black little strap with the gold hardware, and these are regularly going to be $24.99. Leopard flats also come in this cognac. It's like a faux suede material. Look how good they look up close. And then that red sweater also comes in this argyle. There's a print through the back, and then a navy and green stripe. And this one has like the blue stripe through the sleeve. These are $44.99. Crop boxy shirt also comes in solid white, the white and blue stripe, and they're also 30% off. And then the ivory and the brown and white stripe, and they are going to be at $34.99. Also new V-neck sweaters. So these have that ribbed V neckline. It looks like it's a relaxed fit. It looks like they were just folded, so I don't want to mess them up. But they're going to be $36.99. They have the ribbed trim, the ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom in the red, also brown. There's pink, yellow, the navy with the white stripe, and they are going to be $36.99. There's also a light blue. The V-neck sweaters also come in this ivory with the green trim. There's a brown with the white trim, and then a green and black. Cardigan also comes in black and plum. These dresses are new, so they have that crew neckline. It's that soft, kind of stretchy material. Fit and flare like t-shirt style. That's what it looks like up close. And the brown and white polka dot also comes in the purple and white floral. There's the black and white floral and solid black, and these are $29.99 and then 30% off. Also new high neck long sleeve bodysuit. So these have that crew neckline, that seamless stretchy material, has the fuller back fitted through the wrist. That's what it looks like up close. It's almost like a nylon feel, and these are $29.99. Blazer also comes in the purple, and the lace dresses we saw in previous videos are 30% off. So they have that plunging V, flutter sleeve, relaxed fit is shorter, and then elastic in the back. In that purple also comes in the black and white floral print. There's the ivory and black polka dot, and then looks like this was a popular color, the purple and the white, and they're regularly $39.99. Colors in the tailor wide leg trousers. So they have a side button, it's a flowy leg, and then the side pocket. They usually have one pocket in the back. It says adjustable fit, so you can cinch or loosen the inside adjusters. In the beige and brown stripe, also that plum, there's a gray. I like this color. I've been looking for a blazer in this color. And then black, and they're $49.99 and 30% off. Also new high neck long sleeve bodysuit. So these have that crew neckline, that seamless stretchy material, has the fuller back fitted through the wrist. That's what it looks like up close. It's almost like a nylon feel, and these are $29.99. That bodysuit also comes in white. Also new soft stretchy tank. So these have the thicker strap. Looks like it's a squared neckline. Yeah, these are really soft, stretchy. It looks like a shorter fit, but not cropped. In the lavender also comes in green, black. There's white, They had one yellow left because they're on sale, down to $8. And this brown color, and they're regularly $12.99. Also new ribbed polo dresses. So these have that smaller collar, split V, shorter sleeve, longer length. And then the same fit through the back. These are 30% off, regularly $39.99. Remember if we saw this in the last video, but how pretty. It's that like same kind of like Chloe Isabel Marant look. Has the little tie, flutter sleeve, the little peplum, the same kind of fit through the back, and these are $34.99. We saw, I think, these lace button-down tops and the skirts, but we never saw them together, so I had no idea that they're actually like a match. So this is the cropped shirt, has that drop sleeve, button on the wrist. I don't know if they have this one in the navy. And then we saw the skirt. It's almost the same kind of lace pattern, pull-on, slip style, pencil. With the, you could see the lining isn't like as long as the full skirt, kind of goes like mini. In the white, also comes in the navy, and these are going to be $39.99. New licensed graphic tees. These have that crew neckline, relaxed fit. This is the small, so it is more oversized in the Snoopy. With the little pumpkin. There's Bride of Frankenstein. This one, Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, look, Casper. I was actually looking for a Casper too. That's really cute. And then they also have Morticia. Oh no, I thought that was Morticia. That's Alanis Morissette. And Grateful Dead. And they're regularly $24.99, 30% off. Also have the new matching family pajamas and the Halloween prints. These have that crew neckline, drop sleeve, banded wrists, shorts, pull-on, in this orange and white stripe. How cute. They also have the purple with like the little haunted houses. And they are going to be $39.99 for the 2 pieces. So new fleece pullovers. So these are similar to last year's style. They have that zip, the seam detail, drop sleeve, elastic on the wrist with the kangaroo pocket. Has that same kind of fit through the back. In the lavender, also comes in ivory. Here's the green, like color block green, and then an ivory with the blue. And that's the plain ivory, has a little red pull tab, and then that's the ivory with the blue. It has a little pink, and these are going to be $36.99. Also have some new pajama prints, a little black and white skull. These are really soft. These trim tanks are down to $8. So they have the thin strap, that V neckline. It's a rib stretchy material with the lettuce trim. Squared in the back. And this charcoal also comes in the blue. It's like a brighter blue. White, and then also lavender. And they are regularly $14.99. The new zip pullovers with the Old Navy embroidered logo. So these have a soft fleece, quarter zip, drop sleeve, more of a boxy fit with the ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, and then the same fit through the back. In the blue, also comes in the purple and ivory. There's the brown. And these are $39.99. They also have an ivory. The ivory has navy stitching. And then how perfect do those match back to the flared pants? So this is that cloud comfy material. That's what it looks like up close. So it's more of like a printed look. Has that band at the waist, a drawstring, a little bit of a flare. Not too much, like more of a boot cut with one pocket on the back. And that brown, that matches pretty good with that. And then also the blue, and they're $34.99. So new fleece cargo pants. These have an elastic waistband. Inside is a super soft fleece. It's the So Comfy material. Has that side pocket, wide leg in the gray. Also comes in brown. There's also that charcoal color, and they're regularly $39.99. New silk look dresses. So these kind of remind me of like that Chloe Isabel Marant look. It has that plunging V, little tie, ruffle under the bust, flowy. This is what the material looks like up close. It's kind of like a silk look with the elastic going through the back and also the ruffle. And the brown also comes in that burgundy, pink, and they're $44.99. They also have a now it's called Sleek Tech Pant. So these are a side button zipped trouser style, but it's this flowy kind of stretchy material with the trouser pocket in the back, flowy fit in the black. Also comes in green and the khaki. They're $49.99 and 30% off. The Bestie tees are 30% off. They have that crew neckline, boxy fit in the gray. There's a black and white stripe, the green, solid white, and I know we sell like a bunch of other colors, and these are regularly $16.99, but for this area they just have those colors. Really cute little skirt. So these are like the micro style. These remind me a lot of like the Free People shorts. So that same kind of shorter cut. They have the little slits on the side. They do have the built-in shorts in the black. Also comes in brown. There's the lavender, like pink, and these are $32.99. Right above it, they have the Studio Smooth. It's a built-in shelf bra tank. So it has the thin straps, bracer back with the built-in shelf bra in black. There's teal, beige, and brown, and they're $22 or $32.99. These contrast color block rompers are 30% off. So they have the thin strap, scoop neckline, that little crisscross design in the back, built-in shelf bra with the shorts, and then you can see the back detail. And the beige and brown also comes in the purple and burgundy, and they're $49.99. Looks like a lot of the Power Soft leggings are, and like bike shorts are 30% off. So these are high rise. They have the side pocket in the black, in that cropped length. They have the black, you can see that side pocket, navy. There's a rust with the stripe. I don't think I've gone over these in a while. And then right above it they have the matching tanks. These are 40% off in that same rust. There's white, there's a leggings. This is 7/8 legging, $39.99. The ankle length is $39.99. The crop is $36.99, and then it looks like the textured are a little bit more. They're $44.99. So those also come in purple, ankle length in the teal, and then also the matching long line sports bras. And then they also have a new Lululemon style Power Soft jacket. So this one has that side seam detail zip, the zippered pockets. This one has that scoop that comes a little longer. And then that seam detail in the back comes in the black, and then also in the purple, and they're $49.99. And the video, thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.